up, guys? I'm finally back with another video. Really? How about y'all pipe down back there, okay? We're trying a new setup. Why can't you just try it for one setup? Just one. Why can't we ever do what I want to do? Anyways, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to moisturize your type 4 when it is in a high poof, okay? And the reason I'm doing this is because it is a simple hairstyle that everybody wants, but it is the worst hairstyle ever. Not only can it snatch your edges out, not only can it make your hair dry and brittle, and not only do we all get lazy and leave it in for entirely too long, furthering the damage, okay? It is the quickest way to dehydrate your hair. I don't know what it is. I think it's habits. It's the lack of products, the lack of moisturization, because the hairstyle is so easy. Okay? You can comment down below in the comment section what your biggest problem is with your high poof, and I will get back to you, okay? I'll have one of my secretaries. It's just a joke, but I will get back to you personally in the comment section, okay? Comment your high poof problems, but in today's video, I'm gonna teach you how to combat moisturization problems when you are in your high poof, okay? Let's go. First things first, I'm the realist, okay? What you're gonna be doing is basically, I'm gonna just start from my dry high poof that I've probably had in for entirely too long. It's probably been like 3 days or so. Let me just get to unwrapping. And if you're curious about like how my high poof is actually tied, I'll link a video above. I think I have a video where I actually show you guys how I tie my high poofs. I've been using the same string for the longest, okay? It's just like a random string that I got from my Aquas hair turban, and I just cut the string off the backpack, and it's a thick string that has no elasticity. Yeah, I just use this. Surprised that I've kept up with it for so long, but you know, whatever. Now, when it comes to hydrating your high poof, of course you are going to want to use some water. Now, I highly suggest this spray. I need to review the Rev Air. Okay, that's coming. It's coming, I promise. But you need a spray bottle. It typically looks like this, and it's a mistifying spray bottle. So as you hold the little nozzle, it literally just mist out water. Now, I say this because if you're low porosity, or if you just stretched out your poof, you know, and you're barely hanging on there with the hang time, you're not going to want to overly saturate your hair. Overly saturating your hair doesn't mean it's going to be any more moisturized than if you just spritz it with a little moisture, okay? So I like to go in and basically rub the water throughout my entire head, okay? Really get in there. I mean, don't worry about it shrinking up too much. Since you mystified the water and you didn't just use a spray bottle, you have a lot more time to work with your hair before it shrinks back up, okay? That's another benefit of using the spray bottle. Now I'm just going to get in the center of my hair, because that is typically where I have the most problem. And let's see, what are we going to use first? Now, I'm typically not a fan of leave-in conditioner, but I found a leave-in conditioner that works, okay? I have a video coming out that's reviewing this whole entire line, but because it is the leave-in conditioner that works for me, I'm actually going to use it in this video. Now, you don't have to use a leave-in conditioner. I just started, because as you guys know, leave-in conditioners have never impressed me, but this one does. So, just going to take a little bit, and I'm really going to focus it on my ends, like focus it on my poof and where the rubber band lays, okay? You want to try and give this as much love and TLC as you can, girl, as much as you can. And then focus some on your ends. And for us low porosity, don't worry if it turns white. We are going to brush all of that whiteness out. Now, this is a very quick process, okay? Which is why I wear high poof so much, okay? It's the quickest way to moisturize your hair, and it's the quickest process. Now, I'm also going to be taking an oil. Now, for those of you guys who are doing high poofs, when you know daggone and well you should not be doing a high poof, okay? You should be using black castor oil every time you moisturize your hair. And I say that because that is the thickest, most protective oil for the health of your hair that you could possibly use. I know people say if you're type 4, coarse hair, you still might have fine hair and maybe you should use a lighter oil. I don't like all that stuff. I don't know. Just go ahead with some black Jamaican black castor oil and put that throughout your hair. Especially, listen up, if high poofs are ripping out your edges and you still don't want to stop wearing high poofs, okay? I'm work with you, okay? Right? We digress. So, go ahead and rub that black castor oil into your edges every single time you wake up, okay? As many times as you can, rub that black castor oil if you're going to be wearing these high poofs. I'm using the Care oil just because it smells good, and I've already used black castor oil because I've been rocking this poof for quite some time. And I like to get it on my edges and all that good stuff. Now, when it comes to your gel, I remember, oh, reliable. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Like, I literally bought this for a slick back for work, and just it was trash. I don't know. Is anybody else feeling like Eco is trash? Was it just me, or have I gotten too used to the Got2b glue? I don't know. But what we are going to be using is the Got2b Ultra Glued Invincible Styling Gel in black. Since I have so much broken off hair, I had a freak accident where I broke off a lot of my hair on one unfortunate high poof endeavor, okay? It happens. Don't worry about it. I've been using this Got2b glue as my hair gel. Now, for those of you who don't know what Got2b glue is, it is a hair gel. You remember when white boys used to wear the ones that had the little fade or whatever, and then have the long hair on the top, and it's spiky, and you don't really know how they do the spikes, or if you see a punk rocker dude who has a mohawk and you're like, oh, I wonder how he gets his hair to stay up there. It's from Got2b glue, okay? That is what a majority of white dudes or anyone who has straight hair that likes to sculpt their hair, that is typically what they use as Got2b glue. It's still a gel. It's just a gel that holds like no other. And I lost it. Okay, it's right there. So I think it is perfect to tame those type 4 kinky flyaways. And it actually lasts. Now, the only drawback that I've ever found from this gel, okay, and I just found out about it maybe a couple of, probably last night. I'm not even gonna front, okay? This gel, if you are laying without a hair tie or bandana or whatever, my bad, it sticks. It sticks to your hair, will stick to the pillow. If it isn't completely dry, if you're laying on somebody's shoulder, it'll stick to their shoulder. So you want to make sure that your hair is completely dry, okay? Now, that is typically all I do to refresh the hair. If you want to see how I actually ponytail this guy, I can do that for you as well. So I brushed my hair just to make sure everything is smooth, and I'm using not a hard bristle. Because we have kinky hair, hard bristle brushes actually don't really do anything for us. It just really rips out our hair. Soft bristle brushes, don't be afraid of them. They do the job way better than hard bristles, okay? Trust me. Try it out if you have never tried it out. All right, takes me a minute to ponytail this guy. Again, I'm on camera without a freaking mirror, so working with your girl, okay? Okay, I had a few technical difficulties tying it, but don't worry. I went ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that off camera, okay? So that is pretty much how you rehydrate your poof. Like, look how much healthier, sexier it looks. And this is gonna help you out in the long run, because naturally in the long run, high poofs are going to break your hair off, okay? In the long run, they're just gonna do it. They're just not for us, okay? But they're so cute. So this is going to help you out in the long run. I highly suggest you incorporate this into your regimen. Now, when it comes to my edges, this is selective. Some of you guys do not have to do this, but I will say this, okay? If you have edges, if you have broken off hair around your hairline, definitely pull that out and just go ahead and slap some gel on it and get creative and see if you can whip up some edges. And the reason I'm saying that is not because edges are beautiful and everyone needs to have that. I'm saying it because it will save you from your hair being snatched the fudge out, okay? So if you're trying to preserve your hairline, do not pull your hair because I need to get this right, okay? Shut up, Bear. Okay, I got this. You don't need, I got it, okay? If you want to preserve your hairline, okay, you need to separate your hairline from your high poof, because your high poof will create tension on your hairline, therefore ripping it out, okay? If you have edges, it will rip out your edges and your hairline, okay? So this is something that I highly suggest you do to help you out in the long run, okay? Has nothing to do with whether edges are trendy or not. Just separate that. I don't care how it looks. I don't care if it looks bushy, whatever. Separate it, okay? Get creative. Do something with your hairline. Do something with it. But do not slick it into that high poof, okay? That tension is really going to destroy you. So I'm going to go do my edges, and I bees right back. And I'm literally using the same gel because Got2b glue, it's perfect for everything. For edges, everything that deals with type 4 kinks is perfect for it. Be right back. So now it is time to let this marinate, okay? You're going to take one silky scarf and you're going to fold it so that it is in a thick band. Then you're going to place the thick band on top of your hair, on top of your edges, and tie a knot in the back. Do not tie your knot in the front, because you will leave an ugly, disgusting dent or crease from the knot. So you want to make sure you do it in the back, because don't nobody care about what the back of your hair look like. Now the next scarf, you're going to take scarf number 2, okay? Again, you're going to fold it in that same triangular method in order to get a thick band. And you want this one to be pretty daggone thick, because that one is going to go on the back of your hair. Again, you do not want to create any knots or tension type thingies on top of your forehead. So you are going to place that knot again in the back. Now it is up to you whether you want to braid your poof, whoop-de-woo. That's your personal business. But right now, we're going to let it, what? Thank you. That is the whole reason y'all are back there, okay? Thank you for coming through. Let it marinate, okay? Comment down below. What do? Let it marinate. For however long you please. You know, however seasoned you want your poof to be, that's how long we're gonna leave it in the fridge. You know what I mean? Do you see what I'm talking about? Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna go splash on some makeup, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, let's get on with it. It's time to unveil what we marinated. Okay. The headscarf for the back, time for the front. I hope everything came out looking good. And to be honest, if you use a thin enough, what is it called? Headscarf or silky scarf, it literally will stick. So be very careful taking this off so you don't mess up any of your hard-earned work. Ah! Okay, so I did my makeup before I took this off, so if you see like from here up there's like no makeup, nothing, I'm sorry. Let me try and fix that for you real quick, you know what I mean? I don't know why I'm patting it like that's gonna do something, but hopefully everything was good. So I mean, I hit you guys with the razzle dazzle. You got the edges. The poof is looking nice and hydrated. Ow, ow, crud, ow. A kink literally got caught onto my nail. See, this is what, not flicking you guys off, but this is what I mean by random breakage happens. Like this, I don't even know how to uncatch this from my nail. I'm just gonna have to rip it off because that's son of a gun. Jeeps. It has knotted itself around my nail. Ain't that something? It happens. Either way it goes, go ahead and subscribe because we live up in this YouTube channel. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Oh, and thumbs up the video too if you have time. You know, I hope you didn't click off already. But all right, thumbs it up. See you guys later. Bye.